Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between the Giants and Delhi. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. You can really set the tone for a match.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 10 runs added there. The Giants are 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between the Giants and Delhi. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
No conventional tactic here. It's definitely batter-friendly conditions. Choosing to bowl first, well, it will have several people scratching their heads, including me.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
How will he reply?
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Couldn't get it through the field. 9 runs added there. Delhi, 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Johnson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No, terrible shot. Big edge, where's that going? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Delhi, 13 for none. Yada from the pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot through the gap. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
The Giants kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Perfectly timed. Doesn't beat the infield.
As on the side of bowling, slightly fuller, and had been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 6 off it. Delhi, 34 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Shankar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Warner has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's just flying off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Delhi, 53 for none.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Shankar from the pavilion end.
A very defensive field, this. Some adjustments to the field.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. This could be trouble. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, great run out.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything. Over, Delhi a 63 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Gordon didn't think to have a good look at the miss over, and they're out stumped. Oh, quick hands, that's gone.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And it's could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Four runs added there. Delhi, 67 for 2. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Picked up ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh my, that's racing away. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Wow, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Great commitment. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Delhi 90 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Sai Kishore, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Sai Kishore from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the big one, a maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Six runs added in the over. Delhi a 96 for 2. Johnson, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Delhi, 105 for 2. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Shaw picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
These runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Everyone's gone up. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Shaw looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Johnson from the Reliance end. Yadav, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Edged. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Whacked away.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Pant didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. Delhi are 135 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Sai Kishore. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them. Playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
The Giants has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Wade, some good hands. Couldn't really tell live. The umpire might take a quick look.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's the over. Delhi, 158 for 3. Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
What a shot, mate. A cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. 11 runs added there. Delhi for 169 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Khan back into the attack.
Into the attack for the Giants.
Sai Kishore back on now.
Coming into the attack.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Needs a dot ball.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Tuate from the Reliance end. Khan coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Edge, amazing delivery. Edged, unplayable.
Going with a more defensive field.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 6 off it. Delhi for 187 for 3. Johnson, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. They've gone up here.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Left-handed batsman is coming in at number 6 for Delhi.
Big edge. Where's that going? Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of the over. 7 off it. Delhi 194 for 5.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Going with pace now.
Bowler comes into the attack.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 surely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Final over in this innings. Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Yada over pitches and pays surprise. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. That was gone. Oh, great running.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Chance. That's out. caught. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's coming in at number 9.
And that's the end of the innings. The Giants have been set a target of 206 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Brilliant shot there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot, straight to gully. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's the over. The Giants are 9 for none. Kumar, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good catch. Out. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Giants, 17 for 1. Sharma from the pavilion end. Gets that away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Delhi needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh well, don't even bother running.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. It's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drilled that one away. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Giants are 48 for 2. Good catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. No. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble! Nice shot, but straight to gully. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Giants are 65 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. That ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. One's up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Delhi managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Patel from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot. Through the gap. Goes over the top with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. That's the over. The Giants are 81 for 4. Yada, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run, 4 more.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Bang! Bowled! Just stunning bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Six runs added there. The Giants are 87 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Sai Kishore waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Yada from the Reliance end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Went after the length delivery. Got plenty of it too. Got it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Trouble. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
End of the over. The Giants are 108 for 5. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. The Giants are 116 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Good catch, out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They'll have to head back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the field with a great shot. Needs to be on target. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Misses everything. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Giants are 123 for 6.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Got that away nicely. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, through the gap. Gone. Great reflexes. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You just got to stand and admire.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. No. Terrible shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will he reply?
Flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot there.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
The big one, 12 runs out of there. The Giants are 162 for 7.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Stubbs coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bubble. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Caught, gone.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. 16 runs added there. The Giants, 178 for 8.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot. Got it up and over, all the way for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Runs required favour the batters. This needs to be very, very clean this over to stand any chance. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Have to go for it now.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Found the middle of the bats. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.